Seems President Trump's tweets always make news, but two of his tweets last week offered support to some Texas Republicans here running for re-election. 8 incumbents in all got it, from Governor Abbott to Railroad Commissioner Christy Craddock, but 2 names specifically might really benefit from the presidential endorsement. Ross Ramsey is co-founder and executive editor of the Texas Tribune. In a chair next to me this morning rather than the screen behind me. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
President Trump had kind words for Sid Miller and George P. Bush, 2 Republicans that could probably use it right now, couldn't they?
They could use any help they can get. They're both in situations where they're ahead of their challengers. Bush is the land commissioner and Miller is the ag commissioner. They're ahead of their challengers, but there are a lot of undecided voters in this, and that shouldn't be happening to an incumbent. So they need, a little bit of boost so they don't get stuck in runoffs.
Are Texas Republicans paying attention to this?
I don't think so. I think, the Trump thing helps a little bit. It raises the profile of it a little bit. Donald Trump Jr. endorsed George P. Bush. That helped a little bit, but the problem that these guys have is that they're statewide officials that most people don't know.
Texas, or Tuesday's elections rather, will test the strength of 2 major factions in the Texas Republican Party of Texas. Tell us which ones and how you might score this.
There's a really good sort of set piece in this fight here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in the Cindy Burkett-Bob Hall race for the state Senate. He's a conservative. He's one of Dan Patrick's stalwarts in the Texas Senate. Cindy Burkett is a conservative, but she's more tuned to the business community. You probably find these guys on opposite sides of something like the bathroom bill. And those 2 factions are fighting in little battles for legislative seats all over the state of Texas.
It's a pretty tight race right now, isn't it?
It is a very tight race.
That's that Senate race with Bob Hall.
That one and a bunch of races like it are very, very tight right now.
Wow. Ross, thanks. Back to you in just a moment.